Hello, this is Hannah Fairbairn, and this is a short video, one of the how-to series. And this one is called How to Grieve After Sight Loss or Vision Loss. And that probably seems like a weird title, but and it really is for many people, because when you first lose sight, you have this reaction, or many people do, first of all, of shock. And in shock, there's usually denial. So this can't be happening. This is probably not very bad. I can go on the way I was before. Oh, I don't have to do too much about this. This is just another small health issue. You know, it's not a big thing, and so on and so on. We can tell ourselves a lot of things. And at the beginning, they're actually really valuable. They keep you afloat, they keep you going, keep you buoyed up a bit during the first sort of weeks and months, maybe. But at some point, we all have to face the fact that the interactions between you or me and the world of sight, which is the common thing, obviously it's how most people interact, has been damaged or barred or whatever. There's stuff getting in the way. And at some point, we need to go there, look at it, and deal with it. And it may be that for some time after you lose a significant amount of vision, or maybe all your vision, you cannot face up to this. You really, really can't. There's too much going on. You just have to kind of carrying on. And I certainly did that for a number of years when there was a lot going on at home and we had very little money, and my younger daughter was born also with vision problems. And there was I couldn't sort of find time for myself. And you may be in that situation. But when you do come up for air, it is extremely important. Everybody who has lost sight, or nearly everybody, would say that grieving your loss after you lose sight is extremely important to your recovery. Recovery in the sense of being able to take back your life, being at the center of your life, being able to be firm but friendly with people who don't know how to be with someone with sight loss, and so on. You can't get there until you've grieved. And so that means, excuse me, that means going into, it means a lot of talking, really. Talk to close friends, to maybe a cousin or a sister or a brother on the phone, talking to all kinds of people, including counselors. Might be a rehab counselor, or maybe there's a minister that you really love and want to feel safe with in the way that he will understand or she will understand. And maybe at some point you'll get a therapist who will often, be paid for by your insurance mostly, and who will be able to give you resources and really help you unpack all this confusion. Because what happens is that when you lose this easy interface, this easy interaction with everybody else in the sighted world, with views and kids on tricycles and just life going on, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of anger, a lot of resentment, and in my case, a lot of self-pity, and maybe in yours too, and just a lot of loss and grief. And you need to go through that, to kind of pull it out of the box and look at it, and talk about it, and talk. And gradually, although it's a painful process, it helps you back to a feeling of value for yourself, of an identity that can get very kind of pushed aside when you lose sight. You're not sure who you are anymore. So it gives you back your identity, or it certainly can do. And most of all, perhaps, allows you to think with a certain degree of detachment about how you're going to manage and how much training you want to get, or rehab education, vision rehab education, where you would get it, how you're going to work at getting the good stuff, and so on. And so once you get to that point, you are on your way. But the road to getting to that point does lie through being able to work through your grief. It does not lie through setting it all aside and saying, I can handle this. This isn't a big deal, because it is a big deal. The loss of easy connection with the world is a big deal, and you have to work at it. Until then, it will be quite an easy connection, and you will have fun, and there will be joy and giggles and, satisfaction with your life again. So that is my how-to video on grieving. Very good wishes. Bye-bye.